Hey everybody, this is Corey Salter True Floyd, and this is the Geek Report. On today's Geek Report, McDonald's is trying to lure everybody in with crack.
Damn.
Also, also Marvel said, "Okay, Overwatch, I see you. We can do it too." That plus two more sequels of movies that are coming out that are definitely unexpected. All that and more today, plus crack on the Geek Report. And we're back. Hey, everybody. This is a Geek Report powered by Amerime Media. I'm Corey Salt, True Floyd. And of course, I can't do this without my ace, my man in the shadows, Demon Engine.
I'm so concerned. Why crack though? If we're going through the second war on drugs.
We'll get to it. Also, back again, Don Missy. Hey, baby.
How you doing, guys?
Good. Of course, as you guys know, it's been another week here at Amerime Media. A lot of news has gone around, and we're going to sit down and talk about it. Before we get going, make sure you subscribe to our channel and make sure you're hitting that comment section. That's what it's there for. We do check it out. Demon Engine, let's roll. So, Mountain Dew has now made hard beers as well as the Baja Blast.
Is this the
I'm
crack?
not gonna lie. I've had a Baja Blast and I see why people like it, but now you're adding alcohol, and I'm just like, see, don't get me
It's already
wrong.
You're
Don't
what
get me wrong.
you're one to talk.
Whoa, don't get me wrong. I am a drinker, but
You
uh,
you're one to fucking talk. Hey.
yeah, but I'm not. I'm not mixing booze with Baja Blast.
Who
I mean,
knows?
that's
Shit might be. I'm tempted to try it.
if you try, I'll try it.
I'll try. What I won't try is those dew dogs, but I'll try this.
No, that's horrible. Ain't nobody eat no green hot dog.
Oh, ew, what?
Yeah, inside Walmart's there at some Walmarts there are Mountain Dew hot dogs.
Gross.
Now, here's the crack. By the end of 2026, all McDonald's are going to be serving Krispy Kreme donuts.
Hey,
I have a question.
yo, Ronald
What's
is
your
now a
question?
coke dealer.
Will we have the Luther Burger?
Yo!
Because where are we headed with this?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, she's asking real questions. I even think about that shit. They can make the Luther. I get would that be on their secret menu?
Oh my god.
Yo, that Jordan dude from TikTok, I can see him now.
Oh,
Oh my god. Yo,
I want
there's
this.
Krispy Kreme, these are drug dealers. I'll never forget. Uh we were at a friend's baby shower in Philadelphia. And afterwards we were just had a beer or so, and one of our friends who's from out of state, he was like, "Yo, I really could use some Krispy Kreme donuts." And I was just like, "Bro, there's a Krispy Kreme shop out Ben Salem." He was like, "Where the hell is Ben Salem?" I'm like, "I could show you where it is. I'll write it down." He was like, "Nigga, let's go." I was like, "Wait, right now?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Dog, we had a baby shower." "Yeah, and they already got their gifts. Let's fucking go." I was like, "This nigga serious." This nigga serious. So serious that Missy just had to dip out. She'll be back.
Damn.
But yeah, I hope y'all paying the workers though. That's like all this shit is cool because like
With
not
the amount of money these crack donuts can bring, Everybody better get at least a 250 bump up in pay.
Because it's like, think about it. They already got to deal with the regular menu, the breakfast menu, then all that mid cafe coffees, cappuccinos, smoothies, and shit. Then, of course, there's the ice cream machine debacle. Since now we've already known, now we know for a fact that the machines do just straight up break, which is just fucking dumb. So now on top of that, now they've got to sling donuts. I just need them to be compensated. Meanwhile, let's just go to the next thing.
Slinging donuts.
So, Take Two, Take Two developer, they bought out Gearbox, and they've already confirmed that there is going to be another Borderlands game in development. Now, Take Two has made some great steps in the right directions over the years. They've been making a lot of better moves. Mind you, this is the same company that put out that Aliens Colonial Marines game that was the absolute worst thing ever, which just got fixed 2 years ago by a hacker because only one piece of the line of code was out of place. But outside of that, they've been doing okay. So Borderlands is definitely a franchise that could make a lot of money. I mean, it has made a lot of money. Hell, they even have a movie coming out now. So this is definitely a step in the right direction. Because this game's world is so profitable. They did a DLC that was Dungeons and Dragons, and then they took that very premise and turned it into its own game, Wonderlands. Like so, I was like, you're doing well if your spinoff gets a spinoff.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
You don't see that in Destiny. It could have been any franchise I just said right there.
You just
Destiny
had to
people,
open up your fucking whore mouth.
Destiny people don't get upset.
You just had to open up your fucking whore mouth.
You be all right.
You be all right, bitch.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, Marvel has announced their own hero shooter, and they kept it a bean. Yes, they got the idea that it's copying heavily from Overwatch, but instead of 5-on-5, it's going to be 6-on-6s, featuring a lot of our Marvel characters that the common folks know, and then there's going to be some really hardcore nerd shit involved.
I'm for it.
It's going to be a free live service game. So yeah,
If it's as long as it plays good, I'm for it.
yeah, because Lord knows that's been one of the biggest issues with Marvel games. They put out a dog fire with that Avengers game. It was so bad that when Guardians of the Galaxy came out, people were neglecting a perfectly good game. And now, if you make a free to play hero shooter with your typical microtransactions, I'm actually with it.
It's a live surfing. It's
Plus,
live. This is way to go, Marvel, with a live service game. I'm actually okay with. People are
okay.
actually okay with. You know, they been fucked over with Suicide Kills the Justice League.
Oh my, yo, they actually had the Joker DLC or whatever has come out, but no one's playing it.
Damn.
It's like, yo, here I was
Damn. I
like,
hate to
let me
see
get
it.
this straight. Y'all wanted to do a live service game of with the Suicide Squad. Cool. Why would your first new character be someone who's technically never been on the Suicide Squad?
I feel like
And I say technically because I know at one point he was on the Suicide Squad. I just think it's a lazy move to automatically go for Joker.
I'm looking
Because
at this, and my first thoughts is I feel like Iron Man's playing like Echo. Not
no,
alt
he's
wise,
gonna
but
play like
playstyle
Farah.
wise. Uh,
Now here's the funny part. Here's
I
the
feel like a
interesting
War
thing.
Machine variant would play like fair.
Here's the interesting part. Now, this concept art is absolutely beautiful, right? It looks good. Oh,
Doctor Strange is clearly Zenyatta.
I really wish that maybe the folks at Marvel would have played the artist who actually drew it. Yeah, I don't know the guy's Twitter, but I know he's on Twitter. He did the art for this under the premise that they were just going to be using it as a proof of concept inside the studio. But now that they've actually shown it off like it's going to be marketed in the game and on the game, and he still hasn't been compensated. So you're already starting off on a bad look. So I hope that gentleman gets his money.
Indeed.
Like how y'all gonna announce this shit all, and in the process we find out you already fucking over somebody working on it. You can't like you already starting to fuck somebody over.
Groot is definitely a tank.
He
I feel like
should
Rocket.
be.
I feel like Rocket would be a tour by fair mix.
And here's the funny thing: what if I want it to be unit Groot? I would like. Did you see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, you got to see it. At the end, Groot it looks like the Hulk fucked the Earth and made a child, and now it's grown. It's just he just looks wild. Hey, I think Missy's back, Demon.
Okay. Wow.
Hey,
Welcome back.
we can't hear you. She's figuring it out. Meanwhile, let's go to the. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I meant hit that again, Demon.
Hmm. Sadly, I don't got one of those.
Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk is actually the game is fully available, or I guess a demo version of it is available uh, across the platforms, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and I do believe as well as PC, from now until Sunday. So if you haven't played the game, this is literally a free shot at it. It's a free shot at it. If you don't like it, all you have to do is wait till Monday and it's gone.
That's fair.
So X-Men 97 now they currently have up to 4 million views a week on their show. This is actually pretty amazing. X-Men 97, I ain't gonna lie, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. I'm loving the story. I'm loving the story. I can't wait for more. Demon, I think she's ready to come back. But
Okay.
Demon, you still haven't caught X-Men yet, right?
Nope.
I'm back. Sorry about
Hey,
that.
what's happening? We were just talking about X-Men, and there you go.
Oh man. So what's happening at X-Men 96? Sorry, 94. What is it? 97? I don't even know
I'd
anymore.
say wrong year. Twice. That's okay. But no, X-Men 97 currently is at 4 million views a week on Disney Plus, and
That's
that's
amazing.
awesome.
Yeah.
It's an awesome show.
It's like
It,
a reboot, right?
no, It's actually continuing the story from the original animated series.
No way. That's
That's
fire.
that's why it's called X-Men '97. They're like, yeah,
Okay.
we're starting right back where we left. They've already hit one small hiccup. What? Because they had two characters, but you know what? It might not even be a hiccup. I'll just leave it. I'll leave it alone because I could be wrong.
Hmm.
I could be wrong. It's rum talk. Let's go to the next one. So Disney's just decided that they want to lose money again. They've decided that the next Pirates of the Caribbean movie will in fact
Mm.
be a reboot. Of course, this all literally stems from the false domestic violence charges that were placed on Johnny Depp, which
Mm.
Disney fired him without actually knowing the truth. And when they
Wild.
initially said they were doing a reboot, they said they were going to have Margot Robbie as the lead. After the fans made it very clear that's not a good move, Margot Robbie decided to pull out.
Mm.
Then, and after the trial, after the awful public trial of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard, come to find out, Johnny was actually the victim. And Johnny says he's still emotionally hurt by Disney's actions, and he
Mhm.
says he never would have returned anyway. So I get it.
Whoop. Oh
They
well.
really they really shit the bed on that one. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Fuck that. Was a good one. I still can't believe that. Ooh. Kristen Stewart joining the MCU. She says while she was on a podcast, she says it sounds like a fucking nightmare unless Greta Gerwig directs.
Oh.
All right, it's see, and this it be times like this where I start sounding like a bully. Kristen Stewart, don't nobody want you in the MCU. Nobody wants to fucking have you there.
Um.
I
What
don't
was the role?
no role. They asked her in general on the podcast if she would be down for it, and she says it sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, signing up for the MCU is something that you don't have a lot of dedication to
The
projects in
commitment, I
general.
guess.
She doesn't have any dedication to projects in general. So when you sign up for Marvel, it's like, yeah, you can go do your own thing, but when the mouse calls, you gotta go.
Maybe she traumatized by Twilight. She was like, I already did a timeline.
Traumatized by by Twilight. Then listen, them Twilight movies was
First
fucking
of all, her
horrible.
acting in the Twilight movies traumatized me.
Everybody's all right. Everyone's acting. Every child actor
The
or young
directing.
adult actor was horrible in that movie. All of them, like all of them. But after that movie, her roles have just been weird, and the movies have been dumb. And then she was doing dumb shit like that. And I find it weird because this is like the second time I've talked about this in just a few weeks. She was in that weird Charlie's Angels movie that no one fucking saw.
Or heard of. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was weird. It was one of those times. It was like, so I get y'all wanted to make another Charlie's Angels, but this wasn't it. And then Elizabeth Banks said that no one went to see her movie because it wasn't a comic book movie. It's like, no, that wasn't it. Your movie's not good. It's like stop trying to blame comic book movies for your bad movie. Christopher Nolan had the whole world sitting down watching the movie about them making a atom bomb. Jack Black. Jack Black wants to know why we haven't had a GTA or Red Dead movies already.
We
Damn.
kind
That's a
of
good
don't
question.
kind of don't need them.
I
It would be fun
agree.
though. Are you kidding me? The amount of things that people have done with these things, like there's whole Red M, 5M situations. Like there's people are obsessed with these
Yeah, but
worlds.
we
But
got we
So it
got a
would be a
bunch of
moneymaker.
movies
the Grand Theft
in
Auto games,
already
the Grand
that
Theft Auto
basically
games take a lot of
this
stuff from
from
movies.
movies. So that's why
Mm.
they already take a bunch of shit from movies. And a bunch
And
of
Grand
movies
Theft
where you could
Auto
just
5
make it
in
more
the
chaotic and boom, Grand Theft Auto.
in
I
Grand
think
Theft
it would be
Auto
fun.
5 when they introduce Michael in Los Venturas or whatever, there's a scene where he takes his truck and he's pulling on a house. That was from the movie Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh yeah.
And one of the heists definitely was the movie Heat.
It would be funny if they made it like a almost like scary movie parody type.
Yeah, but you know what Grand Theft Auto's parody was? Saints Row. And then the Red Dead movies. Okay,
I think
Red.
it'll be fire.
The problem is a lot of it is just Sergio Leone's spaghetti westerns. Just switch out the main character for Clint Eastwood. I mean, it's the same thing. And then for Red Dead 2, they just took the Magnificent Seven and made them all bad guys.
That's probably why he said that. Like it's so easy and it would be a quick cash grab. But that's horrible. They would have to do it very well and make it like, capture
I don't think
audiences.
that I don't think they should do it at all.
It's
Not
not
because it's
mandatory, that's for sure.
yeah, plus that's just a little too much because it's like you want to do a movie off a video game that's definitely inspired by the movies. So it's
It's funny. Where have
it,
we how did we get here?
yeah. What's the next one, Demon?
Haha.
Ah. Apparently, Pedro Pascal said that filming isn't done on The Last of Us season 2 after all.
Mm.
It sounds like they are going to be stepping away from the story from the game. It sounds like they're giving hints that him and that golf club don't make an acquaintance. Demon, your thoughts?
I mean, I'm glad to see more of him. I don't. It depends on how it works. So far, so good.
Mm. I
Hmm.
think I wouldn't get so hopeful about that, honestly. I think that it's probably going to incorporate things differently than they intended to initially, considering the storyline for the rest of the game. So,
Or
like,
he might
yeah,
just die at the end of it.
Ooh,
yeah, I wouldn't be so
ooh.
hopeful that he's gonna live.
They might have him just do it so that he dies at the end of it, so he can give us a solid 2 seasons.
Okay,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
all
think
right.
Ellie's ready yet. Either way, so yeah, that makes sense.
Listen. That little girl was fighting zombie frost giants in Game of Thrones. If
Yo,
she
oh my god,
if she could if she could
watch it
fight
go
that
there.
if she could fight that she could fight in this show.
She was so little.
And she died like a gangster.
Mm-mm. Man, do you know? I think she also plays the voice of Hilda. There's this like kids show called Hilda, and I think the soundtrack or at least the theme song is produced by Grimes, and she plays Hilda. She's a pretty good actress. She has a good range, so we'll see.
Cool. Next one. Well, Euphoria season 3 delayed again because they're allowed to pursue other opportunities. Most of them have already had it. Sydney Sweeney has been in like 3 movies, Saturday Night Live. She's living her best life, yo.
Is that the one that played on Immaculate?
I don't know, but I know she was in that Madam Web movie that just came and went.
The one with the little tendrils here? I don't know her name, but she was in Immaculate. I can't wait to see that.
I don't know. I just know there's been a lot of talk about her and her boobs for some reason.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not. Let me. I'm sorry. Let me add a bit more context. So
Yeah.
just okay. They're making her the new it girl for
Mm.
this time. Because if you ever notice, every few years there's always a voluptuous, blonde-haired woman that becomes the it girl. Like I think the
Mm.
last one was Kate Upton. You know what I'm saying?
The look.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, she's got it.
Yeah, I need you to confirm what I'm saying, so I just don't sound like for a second you were just looking at me like, no, nigga.
I get where you're coming from, but I mean, she has the look. That's not her fault. That's Hollywood.
No, it's not her fault. But it was just like everyone was talking about it, and I was like, y'all making this weird.
Mm.
I was like, it's hard. It's weird enough watching Euphoria. Plus, with that dude Angus dying, I know there's just a lot of they don't know what to do. Do you like? Do you recast
Yeah,
him or do you write him out?
that and
Make
then
the little
bringing everybody onto set, like there's healing time needed and all that good stuff too. So also the writer's strike, I heard they were, like I said,
yeah.
they were
The
rejecting
strike fucked
scripts for like
everything up.
2 years. So
The strike
we'll get
fucked up
there.
everything.
They're all still
And
committed to the project though. They have said that.
yeah, but I don't know how much longer they gonna pass for high schoolers.
Mm. We're gonna need a time jump.
I think they're already what juniors and seniors, so we just gonna
They are talking about her future. Like apparently, one set of people on this in the writers' room wanted uh, the main character to be like I forget, I don't, or some type of, I don't know if it's a judge or a lawyer or a private investigator or something along those lines. And then she was rebuttaling that, was just like, yeah, no, she should be a sober surrogate. So it's just been bouncing around. So I'm guessing they're gonna have to do a time jump.
Rue is gonna go to prison eventually. I love her dearly, but she's gonna go to prison. Meanwhile, if you wanted more Euphoria, tough shit, go watch the reruns for at least another 2 years. Let's go to the next one.
Damn.
Mm.
All right, so I thought this was really cool just because we haven't had a chance to see it in live action. And Star Wars Acolyte series coming out on Disney Plus, there's going to be a character whose lightsaber also turns into a whip.
Nice.
Now, the black side of me is concerned.
Lord have mercy. I'll just keep mine put away then.
Hey, that ain't laser whip. That's just good old leather. This is
No, Kotaki, dang.
but no, seriously, I love the fact that they're actually going to do this because there are some very wild lightsaber weapons in the world of Star Wars.
Mm.
Like it's not just all the simple saber. So I'm with it.
That's decent.
The only Star Wars weapons I didn't like were the Inquisitor's double-sided saber that they like let spin. They press a button and it spins, and I'm like, that's just cheating. Y'all niggas
That's
can't really fight.
cheating.
I'm like, y'all niggas can't fight. Boo.
See, I'll have a standard Sith saber in the blicky.
Yeah.
It's gonna be such an intense fight. Whole lot of flipping, whole lot of dipping, whole lot of saber clash, and just when you least expect it, pow!
Gunshot.
Yeah, it would be dope to have like does anybody have like a staff of any sort? I know they have the double-ended one, but like a staff that you could actually do staff moves with.
Yes, there
Both
are
staff?
in there. Well, it would be more like a Nikita, a one-sided Nikita.
Mm.
where it's a staff, but it'll be a lightsaber blade at the end.
That's fire. I can see that.
But
Okay.
there would be folks. I think they were like temple guards, and they would just have staffs, and they were made of like Beskar armor.
Decent.
So it's
I
not
can't wait to
impossible.
see where this goes. It's going to go all over the place, and I'm here for it. I want to see. I'm here for the ride. I like it. We'll see.
Let's go, Demon.
Oh,
Oh, Netflix is teaming with Adam Sandler again. Which, by the way, Adam Sandler has like 4 or 5 Netflix movies. All of them are of very different quality.
Hmm.
Some are surprisingly good. Other ones are dog shit.
But this
But
is Happy Gilmore.
yeah, but Happy Gilmore making a comeback, I'm for it. I'm just kind of sad now because I know there won't be like a moment with Carl Weathers.
Hmm.
So because at least a ghost conversation because of what happened to his character. But you know what? There's nothing else fun going on in golf. Tiger Woods is now at the appropriate age to be a pro golfer, so no one cares. I think he's. I'm not even sure if he's playing anymore. Probably one of his kids are or some shit. But yeah, we could use a Happy Gilmore too. Why not?
Yeah.
Demon, you ever seen Happy Gilmore?
He's like a hockey player, and then he went to golf.
It's
It
a
was a
horrible hockey player.
transition.
I think, but again, I was probably still in the single digits when I did.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Jesus.
Never mind.
Never mind. Fuck. Next movie. Jack Black.
Exciting.
Jack Black, he wants to do a sequel to School of Rock. And ironically, this could have been a franchise.
Mm.
Like each year, he'd have like a different lineup of kids.
Yeah, that could have been a real
Surprisingly,
thing.
surprisingly, the fact that this was a one and done, but we got 3 pitch perfects.
Shut up.
What?
It hurts the truth, you know.
Listen, the Pitch Perfect movies are entertaining. I just didn't expect to get more than one of them.
Yeah.
It's like we all know there's like a sequel to Stomp the Yard, but or wait, no, not Stomp the Yard. What was the other one? Drumline. We know there's a sequel to Drumline. We just haven't seen it.
Is it? Huh.
Yeah. Anyway, but it's Jack Black. I mean, I'm not
He
all.
said he'll do it if Mike White will write it. But Mike White is currently working on The White Lotus, which is a fucking amazing show, by the way. I wonder if they'll like cover Kevin Clark's passing, honestly.
Ooh.
Um, and like some type of tribute, maybe. Also, he quoted. No, I'm not going to actually use the quotes. The only quote that I'm going to use is "Electric Boogaloo" will be the theme, with inspirations from 1984's break-in dance musical.
Oh wow. And that's crazy because that's Breaking. Breaking is one of my low key favorite movies. I can't explain why, but it's just like, yo, everyone's dancing, having a good time, and there's John Claude Van Damme is in it for one random ass scene. No, he really is. like in the beginning of the movie, Jean Claude Van Damme is like hanging out with the breakdancers, and you're just like,
Huh.
and like he sticks out. He sticks out. You're just like,
I have to check it out again.
yes. Let's go to the next one, Damon.
That's the last one.
Oh shit.
Really? All right, wait. I do have some. I do. There is something I do want to talk about. We don't have a photo of it. So earlier this week on TikTok, this chick, I'm not going to give up her name. She had a run-in with Anthony Mackie at the gas station, and she was like really pissed off about it because she was there doing whatever she was doing. Anthony Mackie rolled up in his truck. He's smoking a cigar. He's blasting his music, and for y'all, for some people who may not know this, Anthony Mackie, he really likes to just kind of live his life. He doesn't like to be rushed up on autographs and all that shit. He doesn't. He's he's not for it.
Mm.
So when the lady ran up when she wanted a photo with him, he was like, "No, no, no. But you have a good day though. It's nice meeting you." This girl got back in her car and just went on like an 8-minute rant. And the whole time in my head, I'm just like, you do know he don't owe you shit, right? Am I crazy?
I don't actually know who Anthony Mackie is, but
He's
any
Falcon.
person.
He's Fal-
Oh,
he's Falcon.
okay.
In Eight
Everybody,
Mile, his real name was Clarence.
anybody who anybody deserves their privacy. So like if they're gonna ask for boundaries and you're gonna freak out about their boundaries, it's kind of, I don't know, was he rude or something? Did he
I
harm
don't think he
her?
was rude. He because this isn't the first time this has been a thing. There was a video of him. A woman wanted to take a photo with him at a football game. He was like, "No, no, thank you. No, I'm just here to enjoy the game.
Right.
It was nice meeting you. Have a good day." But they get really adamant about it, like he fucking owes you.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm just like, yo, that's really weird.
She'll be
It's really
fine.
she needs to get over herself.
She'll be
It's like
okay.
I'm just like there's in today's day and age where there's certain respect boundaries have been disregarded,
Mm.
and I think that definitely happens with celebrities, and it's weird because just being media and I go to events. I make the most professional attempt to approach these people for interviews,
Oh, I was gonna ask
and
about that actually.
and they tell me no a lot of times, but they always say it respectfully. And and after they say no, I do the right thing and just go about my day.
Right. Move
I
around.
don't ask them again.
Yeah.
I'm like, I already know it's a privilege just to have a chance to see them because it's very because these are very fleeting moments.
Yeah, you
So if
had
they
got
say
that
no,
interview with the creator of Cyberpunk, right?
right?
I was gonna ask how the hell did you pull that off? Did you just walk up like, "Hey, how you doing?"
No,
That's
I
his
did not
dad.
just shut
Demon.
shut the fuck up. No,
His daddy.
he is not my father.
That's his daddy. You can see the pictures. We got the pictures out. That look like that daddy.
Oh
You
my
your
god,
daddy's son, boy.
that's funny.
But it was actually thanks to Dante Dante Nickens. He he actually used to
So he's
in that industry.
mm,
He says he's going to go back, but he knew Mike Bondsman.
that's fire.
He's been on the Geek Report under Chet Lemon for Critical Shot Studio, his photography studio. So uh, I probably would not have got that interview without him, and I'm very appreciative of that. So so it's
Reunited
always
with your long lost father.
shut your ass up. But seriously, Miss, would you have reacted the same way?
There's no way. There, yeah, no. Mm-mm. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have even noticed. But no.
No, I'm saying if someone approached you on some or just while you were just out doing your own thing, I was just like, "Hey, what's up? Can I get a photo?"
Oh, that
Yeah,
literally has happened to me in LA, and I'm like, I don't know anybody, and nobody knows me, so I don't understand. And it happened a bunch of times. LA's a strange place.
You're also a beautiful person, so they.
Oh well, thank you
Gee,
kindly, but they're
they're
interesting.
weird.
Yeah, no, and nobody reacted badly to me saying no, but yeah, I've said no a few times because I'm just like, no. As a
Can I
practitioner,
have
why do
your
you need my
autograph? How
photo?
dare these? Can I have your autograph? How dare you speak to me, peasant?
No, that's not me at all. I am a nice
No,
No, that's
person.
me.
that's him.
Oh.
That's him. That's exactly how he would do it. That's exactly how he would do it.
How dare. Okay. That's funny. That's good stuff. No, I probably wouldn't be down for that lifestyle.
Yeah, I just it's
I'm a homebody anyway, so like good luck catching pictures of me. That I didn't
see
set up myself. Like
see if you're not a homebody, if you're not a homebody, then you're like my, our homie Zell, where she's just out somewhere in the world, and if you catch her, it's just like Pokemon there.
yeah.
Like you just randomly stumble
Elusive.
into. I think there was wanted posters, but no, that's just that was something that was on my mind from earlier this week. I wanted to talk about because I was just like, it's very very strange how people feel so entitled. Is it's and it looks like such a normal thing that happens, and I'm just like, am I crazy for freaking out, or it's like this is weird, right?
People definitely need to learn boundaries. That's a given. People need to learn boundaries and common sense.
Mm-mm-mm. Stranger danger. I don't play.
Also, empathy would be nice.
Mm. Well, see, that's a very deep note to end the show on.
Go practice your empathy, everyone.
I can co-sign that. But seriously, we hope you guys enjoyed the Geek Report this week. We had a good time talking about it. We hope you had a good time watching it. Please let us know how you feel in the comments. We appreciate it. Again, we hope you're subscribed. We notice you're watching, so make sure you're subscribed as well. Uh, again, I want to thank Demon Engine. He's always there for me. He's the ace. He's the dude. And
I'm
Demissy,
going to go commit various war crimes.
right.
Treasonous.
Demissy, my darling, it is always good to see you.
Thank you
I
for
really
having me. This is a good time.
you're a natural. Might have to make this a regular thing.
I wouldn't mind. We'll see. We'll see where it goes. You know, that's my thing. We'll see.
We'll
Just
see how
write
the
it across
card
my
we'll see how
face.
the cards play. But
Yeah, I'm enjoying it though.
uh don't forget to follow us across all our social media. That's Amerime Media. That's AMERIMEMEDIA. Catch you next time. Be sure to check out the Amerime Junkies podcast. Should be a fresh one up for you. We'll be talking to you. See you next time. Peace.